What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So guys, today we are going to be using the Abysshark, guys, and as you can see, he has on the Easter bunny ears, so we actually do got to take these off. But that, guys, actually gives you like a slight example of the last time I played with him, which was during the Easter time event, which I believe was back in March or May or April. I don't exactly remember when that was, but yeah. So let's go ahead and unequip these bunny ears and yeah. So guys, today we're going to be using the Easter bunny because not the Easter bunny. We're going to be using the Abysshark because he does have an event going on today. If you place top percent, you get a gold medal and 200 gems. And honestly, this is probably a really good event because it is a one and done event kind of. Or one and done event kind of, and the thing that it gives you gold plus 50%. So that's honestly really good. So yeah, that's sort of what we're going to be doing today, and we're going to be testing out the Abysshark just as himself, because I've been hearing some stuff about him. Some people have been saying that he's gotten nerfed, some people have been saying some other things, so we're actually just going to be here to test it out. All right, so first things first, he does seem like he's eating is normal. That's what I noticed at first. So it does seem to be normal. He does still give me the same type of feels that he's been giving me before, of like a Sharkdeer and Nessie mix, almost like Sharkdeer's body but with Nessie's flexibility. Okay, so one thing that I think I have noticed already is, now I could be wrong, guys, because I do not remember, but it does feel like our ability is loading up a little bit slow. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that I would have had his vortex ability, whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure I would have had it a little bit earlier than that, but I'm not exactly sure. But hey, we still got it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna have the same range. Let's try to get to somewhere a little bit more appropriate to use it, rather than, okay, so his boost seems to be pretty fine. Let's go to somewhere slightly more appropriate to use this thing, so we can get a somewhat decent amount of people, that it's not just wasted and everything else like that. So let's just keep on moving over. Okay, he does feel a little bit slower, but that could also very well just be me again, because playing with all the different sharks and stuff like that, he does feel slightly slower. I'm not exactly sure if that's official nerf or anything like that, but okay, yeah, now we're in a better area. So let's just go ahead and use it. Okay, so his ability seems to be pretty much the same. I think that was the normal time. I don't think that it cut off early. I feel like that'd be the normal time. However, I do feel like it's taking us a much longer time to grow it. So I did get a comment saying that he does it. Apparently, he gets a gold rush at a it takes more to get a gold rush, and and his ability loads up slower. So both of those do seem to be hanging out. And guys, if you take a look at our points, this is honestly really not good. We've been in the match for 2 minutes and we still only have 200 something thousand. Guys, think about this for a second. 250,000. We've been in the game for 2 minutes. If you have a shark, any shark past, I want to say Big Daddy maybe, and Big Daddy might even be able to do it himself. But if you don't get a million within the first minute or so, this shark needs to be dropped. I'm telling you guys the truth. I'm sorry. But now it could just be me because of the way I'm playing. However, I'm trying to get points, but my ability isn't turning on. So it's like I'm just having to eat, and his bite isn't really all that good on its own. So Abysshark might have to be a little bit lower on the list, guys. I'm telling you the truth. So, and like, even when we're using this ability, we're still not getting like dozens and dozens of points. We've been in here for 3 minutes and we're still not in a million. There's a problem. Okay, but now we have his normal ability, so maybe we'll be able to get up there. Yep, it does. Okay, yep, there we go. Okay, so I think they might have buffed this. Is it still 2 times? Is that saying 2 times? Yeah, it's saying 2 times. Okay, so they probably just, okay, so I understand what they did to him. I still don't know why, because to be honest with you, Abysshark was probably the most balanced on release, I believe. He didn't really seem to be that busted for me. I didn't even use him that much. I just used him for those few videos, and then I just cut him off. Because, I mean, he does look cool. His design is awesome. Like, don't get me wrong. However, I just didn't really use it, because the way I like to use the sharks, I like to use their abilities to the point where you can get the most amount while you use them. And between Well, it's sort of like Kraken, because with Abyssark, with Shark Jira, as I mentioned, I like to use his Nuclear Blast ability when he has a Gold Rush. However, with Kraken, you probably wouldn't want to do that because it'd be more of a waste on your end, and it just wouldn't be that more optimal. I mean, don't get me wrong, you absolutely could, but it just probably wouldn't be the brightest idea. However, with the Abyssark, you physically couldn't, because, well, you could, but if you did, you would drain the people towards you, and then your mind control ability would freeze them before they even got to your mouth. So that was really more just like it was much more worse. It was a lot worse than it was a lot worse for you than it was for good, because even though you dragged them towards you, they would just get frozen by your mind control ability. Man, this thing is really dragging, isn't it, guys? But it would they would drag towards you, and then they would get frozen by your mind control ability. So it was right. And then you have like as the slight, yeah, guys, because look, we still don't have our, anyway. It would give you a slight, when you use the ability, it gives you a slight movement speed nerf, because that's just what it does, so that you can drain all your people towards you. However, if you had your mind control ability on, if you tried to do it then, it just wouldn't be nearly the same, because it would just get frozen right before they get to your mouth, and then you would have to walk up to them and eat them, which is basically the same thing that you've been doing anyways. So that's the main reason why I didn't really use the Abyssark that much, as well as the fact it just didn't really get me all the coins and stuff that I would need. If I wanted to grind coins, I would get someone like Nessie or Kraken. And after Kraken release, he just kind of outshined the Abyssark by like everything. Shark Jira at the time was still better than the Abyssark, just because of the abilities that you could use with Shark Jira. And now, after seeing Shark Jira get the nerf, Kraken came out, so Kraken really outshadowed everything else, so it really didn't even matter to that point. But now, after they nerfed Abyssark, and I still don't understand why, I feel like Abyssark might be even worse than all of them. Because I feel like Abyssark might be down there next to, I would definitely use Nessie over him as of right now. I definitely use, like, look, guys, we've been here for 6 minutes, only got 3 million points. That's like something you would get in like 30 seconds with any other shark in the game. Well, any other good shark. But I would definitely use Kraken over him. Shark Jira is better than him, even after his nerf and everything. Still much better than him. Nessie is much easier to get points and coins. Well, I actually gotta test out Nessie, because if Nessie got a nerf, then Nessie might not be as good as he is either. Because Nessie, he has to get his Nessie can get his her warping ability, and with her warping ability, it charges up like really fast. I think as fast as Kraken, or maybe even faster. I don't remember the exact times for her, but I definitely will be checking her out in a future video. But her warping ability, and then when you use it on a gold rush, you get to that special golden area where everything's golden, and then it just makes everything just that much easier. So with that being said, Nessie's going to be better. Leo is most likely going to be better. Well, I got to check out Neil, because I have heard that he's got a nerf himself, so we definitely do got to check that out and see just how bad it may be, because they got rid of his, I doubt they would get rid of his ability, but if they did get rid of his mouth ability thing, then that would be very unfortunate for Leo. However, yeah, it's just that. But I will see you guys back in the lobby. Alright guys, so here we are back inside the lobby. Now I left the game early because I just wanted to, because the video was getting kind of long, so it'll make it easier. I will be grinding this event off camera, because I definitely want to try and get this the medal. But yeah, as I was saying, it's just Abyssark, this nerf is very detrimental. Now he's probably very low down the list, as I was saying, probably lower than Leo. I gotta check him out because he got a nerf. I gotta check out Nessie, make sure she didn't get a nerf. Worse than Shark Jira, worse than Kraken. Before that, I believe is Moby Dick. Might be worse than Moby Dick, to be honest with you guys. Moby Dick actually did get pretty good. And before that, maybe Alan, maybe even worse than Alan. That's just how bad it is. But guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. I hope all of you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for almost getting us to 1,000 subscribers. We're like, at the time I'm recording this, we're like 5 or so away. That's very special to me, guys. Thank you guys so very much for that. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram to stay updated with everything that's going to be happening during this 1,000 subscriber special. And yeah, hope all of you enjoy it. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all those things. And I will see all of you in the next one. Peace.